Brotherhood, stand up.
Yeah.
All right, now.
Today we reacting to a video. It's called Life of Privilege Explained in a $100 Race. My man's Esty over here brought it to our attention and we want to react to it and, you know, share our
Put our
thoughts
2
at the end.
cents in on it, you know.
Yeah.
And this is real facts. We're not downing nobody. We're not downing the race.
We're not discouraged, and we just
straight from the heart, straight facts. And this is how we feel, and this is how we see society.
100%.
Today. So, you know, like and subscribe us, man. This is like real facts, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Comment down below.
Nothing.
If y'all got some ideas.
Yeah, if you got an opinion, comment there.
Yeah, we want to hear you. Everything, negative or positive. We want to hear it.
Go ahead and say that, man.
Hey, line up. Shoulder to shoulder. Take off your backpacks. Basketball, line up. We're about to
This ain't
race.
Jonesboro. This is in Georgia.
Hey, we are racing
This is Jonesboro. I'm in
for a
Jonesboro.
$100 bill. The winner of this race will take this. It's a $100 bill. Before I say go,
Smoke somebody.
I'm gonna make a couple statements.
I don't know. I'm not that fast.
If those statements apply to you, I want you to take 2 steps forward. If those statements don't apply to you, I want you to stay right where you're at.
You've seen the videos.
Take 2
Barely in
steps
African
forward,
American.
and both of your parents are still married. Take 2 steps forward if you grew up with a father figure in the home. Take 2 steps forward if you had access to a private education.
Oh my God.
Take 2 steps forward if you had
That's
access to a
embarrassing,
free
man.
tutor growing up.
That's embarrassing.
Take 2 steps forward if you've never had to worry about your cell phone being shut off.
Oh my God.
Take 2 steps forward if you've never had to help mom or dad with the bills.
Like that made you think like people got made for
Take
they
2
don't.
steps forward if it wasn't because of your athletic ability. You don't have to pay for college.
That's the only way I thought I was gonna go to college.
It's
Take
athletic,
2
bro.
steps
Nobody
forward
thinking about
if you
nothing
never
that's not
wondered where your
academic.
next
That's the
meal
only way.
was
Hood
gonna
niggas,
come from.
athletic,
that's
bro.
what hood niggas say, but that's their only way out, bro.
I want you guys up here in the front just to turn around and look. Every statement I've made has nothing to do with anything any of you have done. Has nothing to do with decisions you've made. Everything I have said has nothing to do with what you've done.
They with us too.
We all know these people up here have a better opportunity to win this $100. Does that mean these people back here can't race? No. We would be foolish to not realize we've been given more opportunity. We don't want to recognize that we've been given a head start. But the reality is we have. Now, there's no excuse. They still got to run their race. You still got to run your race. But whoever wins this $100, I think it'd be extremely foolish of you not to utilize that and learn more about somebody else's story. Because the reality is, if this was a fair race and everybody was back on that line, I guarantee you some of these black dudes would smoke all of you. And it's only because you have this big of a head start that you're possibly going to win this race called life. That is a picture of life, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing you've done has put you in the league that you're in right now. When I say go,
I wouldn't even want to run.
I wouldn't even want to
Are
race.
you
Yeah,
married?
look at him. He's like, why?
Get set.
But
He still did.
it says a lot though, because if you think about it, some black people still not gonna run because they already counting themselves out. Because you still gotta try, bro. You still gotta try. Look, they ain't even running this. Oh no, that's something else.
Yeah, this is the end. This is the end.
I like this, bro. What kind of?
Have
A
you
lot of people
learned
need.
anything from this activity?
Like some
You're a
people
fool.
feel like, you know, people already almost at the finish line, and I'm still at the beginning. So what's the point of even trying? If I
Yeah,
know
they
I'm not gonna make
discouraging themselves already. You can't do that, bro. You still gotta run. It's life, bro. Just because somebody up here don't mean down here is too bad. You can still be.
It's gonna. We gotta put in a lot more work. We're gonna have to endure a lot more pain
Alright.
and this and that.
A lot of people don't realize.
What y'all thoughts on it, bro?
You want to go first, or?
I think it's just a reflection of just life. of what society's like in America. I can't speak for London or
Yeah.
America, but in America, and especially in Houston, it's a real diverse city. But that's just really how it is, and just being Chicago, Memphis, St. Louis,
Atlanta.
yeah, like everywhere. That's just how it is. And then it's not only other people counting us out too; it's we count each other out, and a lot of it falls on our parents.
And then it's a lot of hoods.
Um,
It's a lot of black neighborhoods that's crazy and ghetto. Anywhere though, we not really saying them the only places. We just saying it's crazy, man. Like it's like this system is rigged to discourage us in every way, basically.
Man, it's like I'm lost for words right now because that video just really made you think. Like a lot of people really got a head start on life, and we still. I'm not saying it's us, but in general, you got people that's at the start line that just give up. You know, it's like it's a hard race. Like it is in the video. It's a race, man. Like you got some people already a couple feet away from the finish line. You know.
Yeah.
Some people got it made for them.
Yeah,
you
They
know.
already made it, bro.
yeah.
People down us, we down ourselves, we take ourselves off the map, you know.
Another thing is, when we do make it, it's still gonna be boundaries and people ahead of us that's gonna try to discourage us there too. We're never gonna be accepted. Actually, it's never gonna happen. Whether they say racism, people who say racism is over with are the people that have it made for it.
It's well alive.
They have it made for already. They just saying that so cause they ain't worried about it. You know, half the people that say that is white. Honestly, it's just not black people. It's Hispanics as well, as you seen. It was a Hispanic boy, a mixed boy.
That video really,
System fucked up.
the video really just touched my heart, like for real.
Me
That
too.
right there should motivate you. If you dark skinned, if you light skinned, if you white and you live in a trailer park, if you white and you live in a not well off area, that video should motivate you.
Motivate you, bro.
Bro, son, like, okay, a lot of people got it made, but that don't mean stop.
Yeah,
You gotta keep grinding, y'all.
Man, it's a hustle, it's a mentality. Like, what if you would have stopped and you just a couple days away from being successful?
Yeah.
You never
Exactly.
know. There's
Don't
no
give
point-
up.
There's
Don't
no
give
point
up.
of stopping, man. And this goes to everybody. It's not just black people, white people. This is for everybody. So
Everybody.
if you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like you at the end, you not gonna be nothing, you know, you gonna give up on this if this your life goal, there's no point in giving up, son. Like, you gotta keep hustling. It's not gonna happen overnight.
No.
This is a ongoing process. Nobody really became successful overnight. They put in hard work and dedication if they really wanted to be what they wanted to be. You know, it's
Some
got people. You know,
There's others that's like, you know, Donald Trump. How many businesses have he messed up and failed? But he got money on money, so it's not really hurting him. He's gonna
Yeah.
keep doing it.
And he like
He down in us. Oh, my fault.
Yeah, no, you gotta cut you up. But like, even there's a lot of like Caucasian kids, white kids that they born into a scholarship for Yale or whatever. But just it's probably like 1 to 100. I say I'm just guessing 1 to 100 white people, one black person go to Yale, have a scholarship ready while they're younger.
Yeah.
So it's about catching up.
Yeah,
Because how the hell are we supposed to stress our importance to somebody if you look at the picture of it from the outside view, it don't look like it's not the same. You know, the same level. So that's just- we gotta
And then when we make
get
it,
to that.
we still running faster than everybody else, going the same speed as us, but we working 10 times harder to just make it. We barely making it. You just can't give up, y'all.
Son, do not stop, bro. Like, always keep going. Like, never stop it. No matter how many times you get down in life, society downs you, bro. Like, you know, do not stop. You know, people think the only way they go to a 4-year college is athletic scholarship, bro. You know, if you work hard, man, you know, you got academics, you know. But sometimes, you know, the school system is messed up in certain areas where they really don't teach you nothing. And you can't, how can you go to school when they don't teach you nothing? You're not learning anything. The process to advance yourself in more education. So, you know, like people like, oh, I'm not even going to college because, you know, they didn't teach me nothing in high school. So what's the point of going to college? Well, I know I'm not going to learn nothing, and it's expensive. So, you know, they go to the workforce. And the workforce, minimum wage doesn't pay a lot of bills. You know, they got
One job.
BS job, so they have to live in the BS area. It's a circle. I think we should.
Yes, they
I think
keeping
we
us
should
in one
update our
spot.
education system and poverty areas. Education is the key to success, and sometimes
Your
it's
brain.
like something that education should be focused more where places where they don't consider it safe.
This is a scenario. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the brains, that money ain't going nowhere. What are you going? So it's best to get your education that comes with the money instead of trying to have it all made out.
It's like you got dreams of making $1 million. If you focus more on becoming a person that can make $1 million, that's what you need to focus on.
Exactly.
Just like education.
Don't try to have $1 million. Be able to make it.
Like, why are you making
consistently?
Like, what are you doing to make the million? You just want $1 million to fall in your hand, but what you gonna do with it?
Yeah.
If you're invested and to make $1 million, you can invest $1 million and make more than $1 million.
And y'all think we some niggas on the street or something? Where we at?
Give me your money.
Where we at right now? Even though we got the hoodies on, hoodies mean something.
Right.
R.I.P. Trayvon Martin. But anyways, where we at right now?
School.
We at college.
School.
College. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say?
I want to talk about our brothers and sisters, like
Yeah.
African Americans. You playful, bro. Okay, I think we're targets. It's coming from not just from society. It's coming from our city. It's coming from our neighborhoods. It's coming from
Sometimes mama and daddy.
hey, that too. It could be your neighbors. Hey, I'm just.
It's true.
All right, hey, we just.
It's
hey,
true. It is true.
Like son, like
Half the time it's your parents because they don't know no better because they stuck in the system too.
Oh yeah, very, very true.
They don't know no better.
hey, my
Most
mama
of-
taught me good though. My mama,
Yep.
shout out to
Praise
my
God for my parents.
Look how a lot of people turn out how they are. They ain't got no positive role model in their neighborhood. In their neighborhood, they don't see people in business suits. They don't see people driving Mercedes. They driving Mercedes, but they ain't got no business suit, no ties. They see, you know what I'm saying? They got
a license.
They
for
got
that Mercedes?
they got gold on. You know what I'm saying? Gold in their mouth. I see they got what
I got
you
to
know
do what they
what
do.
drives
I do what
people
they do.
up. You're like, okay, he got a car, but look at it. You know what I'm saying? They got what people want.
That's the sad part. Your motivation should not be I want to have a nice car and stuff. Your motivation should be I want to get my education, get my money, so I can provide
For my
and
mother.
everybody.
Family, man.
We
Yeah,
can't
apart from
get
family,
nowhere in
your
life
family,
when
your
we
family.
spending all our money on the budget. I mean, we can't get nowhere in life. We can't save money for our kids.
Shout out to P Diddy.
Shout out to P Diddy, bro.
He's doing a lot. He's doing,
He doing
a lot.
Shout out to Fat Boy SSE.
That's
that
another
man
thing we
motivates
do,
you,
bro.
man.
Another thing we gotta do. We gotta go to schools, put some
Yeah, I'm showing love, bro. Like
technology, but they don't have good computers. They don't have good books.
Like, if
And
I
they
ever have a
think
nice
it's
amount of money, I'm not for to be, you know what I'm saying? Of course, you know, I'm gonna have a little fun, but at the same time, most of that money is going to helping people. Like, money go come and go, but education gonna be forever. And
Money is going to come and go. You can't take it with you when you die.
so, like, we gotta help each other. We gotta love each other. Like, this is my favorite quote.
Give
It takes more energy to hate a person than it takes to love them.
Exactly.
Just like they used to say, it takes more muscles in your forehead to frown rather than to smile.
Man,
Yeah. And speaking on that, hating people.
of course people go hate, but still though, what's the point of you downing another person? I
What's
don't care what race you are. What's
Exactly.
the point of you downing somebody like that and motivate
Because,
you?
like,
Doing this, let me go ahead and do something so I can come up. What's the point of
Yeah,
you?
let me try to do something with him or something.
Man,
Exactly.
what's the point of downing him or trying to take him off the
Exactly.
map? You got people doing good, but you got people that's trying to
Discourage.
they getting murdered by their own people. Not even just black
from
people,
their
but like, it could
success.
be somewhere in your neighborhood because they doing good. They
nice things.
doing
Just
positive
from
things, but it seems like they get taken off the map because they're spitting the truth or they getting something you're not. But what's the point of hating? There ought to be motivation for you to get up and grind and get it yourself. Of course, nothing's gonna be easy, but you think it was easy for them, like an overnight step? No, it was a process they took, step by step by step.
Us African American people, we got so many gadgets and gadgets on how we can mess the system up. We using our brain for so many things. Why not use our brain with education? Why not do everything? We
how
know
to
so
hustle.
much stuff, bro.
We know how to hustle.
It's called rigging. We know how to do so much stuff that if we had education, we couldn't be touched, bro. We couldn't be touched if we all stuck together for one, and we all had our education. Our brain is something crazy, bro. I think we done, y'all, right?
Hey, brotherhood,
Brotherhood.
What done now?
we done now.
You're done now.
All right,
Oh,
so
our other homie,
he in
Damien,
class.
he in class right now.
Who in-
Because you know we're in college, educated young black man.